Hey guys, I'm Angel. If you're one of my amazing subscribers, welcome back. And if you're new to this channel, I hope that you hit that subscribe button down below and never miss another video. Okay, so you guys keep asking for this video. I didn't want to give it to y'all because I'm only a little past 3 months. I'm probably like 3.5 months post-op, something like that. 3.5 months post-op. And I wanted to make this video when I hit a year. But a lot of you guys keep asking for the video now, so I'll just give it to you. I'll upload some pictures and some videos of me and my weight and my journey and my weight loss journey and where I'm at now. So quick backstory, my squirrels. I started my highest weight was like 320. After 320, I stopped getting on the scale. I know I weighed a little more than that at some point, but I didn't get on the scale anymore. So I just say 320 because that's all I can proofly show record of. Growing up, I always was like a thicker girl. Real quick, y'all ever see pictures of yourself in high school and you be like, I wish, not to say fat, but you be like, I wish I was the fat that I was in high school now? Like, so back then, I was considered fat, but me now, looking at me from high school, I'm like, girl, you was skinny, what? So, yeah. Anywho, my mom has always told me about my weight. I've always heard everything about my weight growing up, just, you know. I don't know if that's a South thing or if that's just my family, but my grandpa, my aunt always used to say, you'd be pretty if you just lost a little weight and got some braces. Like, I've always heard that. So always my weight was always an issue growing up. I didn't get teased by kids, but my friends made me know that I was not their size. They'd say things like I couldn't wear their jackets because they didn't want me to stretch the arms out. Or like one time I was losing weight and this guy had looked at me and my friend and was like, y'all the same size. And she had got so offended as if somebody called her mom ugly or something. She was like, no offense, but no, we do not look alike. I am not that size. And I'm just like, damn, my nigga, like, is it that bad to look like what I look like? You know, so growing up, being bigger has always been an issue for me. I've always heard it everywhere I went. So in high school, I went through the whole bulimic thing. I used to throw up. I threw up all the time. I lost a lot of weight. I got sick. People started getting worried about me. And I'm just like, well, y'all have all this stuff to say about my weight, but I'm trying to control it and now y'all don't want me to do that. Well, then stop telling me about my weight every single day. So, yeah. So I did the whole throwing up thing. I went through that. I went through Adipex. I went to school, to college, my first year in college, UL. I gained a freshman 15, but it was more like freshman 30, 45. And then I moved back home and I started working out. I started taking Adipex pills. I lost weight with that really fast. And I was really fit. I was a really good size, but I just couldn't keep it off, to be honest. And I want to say I did Adipex twice around that time. But the second time, I was able to keep it off for some months. And then I moved to another city. I moved in with my sister. I just was going through a lot. I started working at this restaurant. I was a manager at Jack in the Box. Food was free. I gained weight over there. I really didn't work out anymore. Every now and then, you know, I was running, but I wasn't working out how I was big on fitness before I moved there. Because I'm from a small town and it's not nothing to do there, so I just worked out all the time. I went to work and I worked out. And then moving there, it was like so much to do. All these new restaurants, all this amazing tasting food. Working at a restaurant, I get free food. It was just like an overload of food and no exercise, nothing. So I started putting on weight. And then I met my partner, and I come from a very religious background, so being with someone of the same sex for the very first time was something extremely new for me, and it was different. and I had to break through so many emotional barriers, like so many emotional barriers. We went through so much. That's my now ex, but we went through so much, and it was a lot, especially emotionally. If trying to just retrain yourself, relearn everything that you were taught, it's a lot. Mentally, it was so many breakdowns, suicidal. I was depressed, anxiety, like things I never dealt with in my life before. I was dealing with. I gained over 100 pounds in that relationship, and it wasn't all because my partner was horrible. It was just that experience as a whole and everything that came with it, the judgment from the church, her family, my family. Like, it was a lot, and I didn't know how to handle it. I felt wrong. I always felt wrong. Everything I've been taught, everything that was instilled in me my entire life, like I was going against it, and it was a lot. And I, at the time, used to emotionally eat, so I gained over 100 pounds. And so yeah, so but I was, even with that, I was working out. Some years later, I had got a personal trainer. I was working out. I feel like I was trying everything, and I just wasn't losing the weight. I've tried shakes, all kind of diet pills, the teas, the apple cider vinegar, like working out, being on a regimen. I was eating healthy, I was working out, and I don't know why I just still wasn't losing weight. Like, I really wasn't. So fast forward, I moved to Seattle, and I don't know if I wasn't eating. I feel like I was, but maybe I wasn't eating as much because I just started losing weight, and it could have been stress. I went through a lot. I lost a lot moving here. I lost so much stuff moving here. I've gained a lot, but I've lost so much, and maybe that took a toll on me. And just working at Amazon, we're called workleets. It's like physical labor, 10 to 11 hours a day. So it's like you're working out 10 to 11 hours a day. Taking public transportation. So I'm walking to the bus stops. I'm walking home from work. I'm walking up hills. Sometimes I like to walk, and I like being outside in nature. Sometimes I'll just walk to the store, walk to Walmart. It's like 3 miles. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just walking more, exercising more, walking, working out at work all day, and then eating clean. Even with the food I'm eating here, is not the South. Everything is really clean here, really healthy, and I just naturally started losing weight. So I did that. I lost about 70 pounds, I want to say. And prior to that, though, in December of 2019, I saw this video, Passion Jones. She had got VSG, and I did a little research on it, and I was like, dang, I want that. So I did my research. I got a consultation. I did all that in December. I had my very first consultation, set my appointment. Then, I set up my insurance, my job, Amazon. They paid for everything for my surgery. But with Aetna insurance, I had to do 6 months with the nutritionist. I also had to do a whole bunch of other stuff you got to verify. I had to get a psych evaluation. Like, it's a lot of stuff you have to do prior to it, but it was worth it to me. So within those 6 months, so from like my highest weight to my surgery day, I had lost about 70 pounds on my own. Then got the surgery, and now, so my surgery date was July 21st. Today is November 5th, I think. And I started my surgery day. I was 244. Something, I don't want to say something happened in the hospital, but I had got up to like 255, something like that, 256 in the hospital. I don't know if it was because they was pumping me with stuff, or I don't know, but I was in the hospital longer than I was supposed to be. I was in there for like 4 days, and you're only supposed to be in there like 1. So I don't know if with COVID or just my body, like I had a little bit more complications or what, but I was in there longer than I was supposed to be, and I had gained weight, surprisingly. So about 256 leaving the hospital. And today, November 5th, I am 206 pounds. So I'm about, if you count the weight that I gained being in the hospital, 50 pounds lighter. If you don't, and you just go from 244, that's like 38, something like that, pounds lighter. But altogether from 320 to 206, that's 114 pounds I've lost. So yeah, so I guess, you know, if you guys want to see that, you know, I'll show you guys. But my weight has always been a huge thing for me. My weight has always fluctuated, and honestly I just had to get to a point where it's like I'm not changing my body because I hate myself. Like I had to get past that point. Like, I don't hate you, I love you. Like, I love me, I love everything about me, I love what I look like, you know what I'm saying? And once I was able to get to a place where I love myself, then I was able to work on myself. But I felt like, for me personally, until I loved myself, nothing I did would have been good enough. Got the surgery, I still wouldn't have been happy. Got braces, I still wouldn't have been happy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's about getting to a point within yourself where you still love yourself, but you just want to tweak something or you want to improve it. Like, nothing is wrong with that. I don't have anything wrong with plastic surgery at all. I'm a huge advocate of your body, your choice. Huge advocate. Whatever you want to do, that is your prerogative, and you have the right to do whatever. That doesn't mean you hate yourself. If you want to get lip injections, that don't mean you hate yourself. You just want enhanced lips. You know what I'm saying? People like to put negative connotations on everything, but everything doesn't have to be negative, you know? Everything. If you get weave, if I get weave, it's not because I hate my natural hair. I just want to change it up. You know what I'm saying? This is how it started. This is how it's going. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see any more videos like this, or maybe comment down below another video that you'd like to see next, or if you want me to get more into depth with any other thing or anything VSU related, health related, or anything, make sure to comment down below. And until next time, stay dope. Bye.